Alright, welcome back. Hashtag end SARS. Alicia Keys, Kerry, Washington. Black Lives Matters. Co-founders, 63 others. Write Buhari, make demands. Alright, the news in detail. Renowned American singer Alicia Keys, actress Kerry Washington, and co-founder of Black Lives Matter optimistic climate activist Greta Thunberg and 62 others have written President Muhammadu Buhari demanding justice for those allegedly attacked by police and others who were jailed for taking part in the hashtag End SARS protest against military and police brutality in October. The group includes a number of activists, politicians, and celebrities connected with the Black Lives Matter movement. Other notable signatories were Rep. Ilhan Homer, DMN actors Mark Ruffalo and Danny Glover, as well as writer Afua Ish. The group signed an open letter calling for the ban on peaceful demonstrations to be lifted in Nigeria. Their letter has asked Buhari to allow Nigerians exercise their constitutional right to protest. Further, the letter asked Buhari to release jailed protesters and journalists, as well as to return confiscated passports and government IDs, and to unfreeze bank accounts. Also, the letter accused the federal government of leveraging unwarranted force against hashtag End SARS protesters. In the midst of a global pandemic, you people sought to bring peace and justice to their land, and they made Africa and its diaspora proud in doing so. Alright, and reading the letter, which was published as an advertisement in the New York Times on Thursday to coincide with International Human Rights Day, yet their peaceful requests were met with state-sanctioned violence and suppression, as your administration meted out unwarranted force against its own citizens. In October, waves of hashtag End SARS protesters took to the streets in cities and towns across Nigeria. The campaigners called for the disbandment of the notorious Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS and an end to police brutality. SARS has been variously accused of extortion, torture, kidnapping, and extrajudicial killing. The SARS unit was set up in 1992 to fight armed robbery and was given wide-ranging powers. Many of the officers did not wear uniforms or name tags. CNN reports that there were numerous complaints that they had now turned on the citizens and were perpetrating the very crimes that they were set up to combat. On October 11, Inspector General of Police Mohammed Adamu announced that SARS would be dissolved, adding that its officers would be redeployed. However, this move did not go down well with the hashtag End SARS protesters, who insisted on the other demands. After the protest, the Central Bank of Nigeria obtained a 90-day court order freezing the accounts of those who took part in the demonstrations. Also, a journalist who covered the protest was arrested and detained for 5 days before being freed on bail. Meanwhile, CNN says its investigation corroborated with government CCTV footage into a particularly bloody incident at the Lekki toll gate in Lagos on October 20th showed soldiers fatally fired into a crowd of protesters. The group insisted in its letter to Buhari that all military personnel found responsible for this incident should be held accountable, adding that a transparent and an independent investigation must be conducted into what happened. As people who have supported the Black Lives Matter movement in the United States and throughout the diaspora, we cannot be silent when similar atrocities take place in Africa countries, the letter added, concluding that Nigerians and Africa deserve better. Equally important, in the aftermath of the Lekki shooting, the Nigerian army denied any involvement, describing reports of the incident as fake news before backtracking and saying that soldiers were present, adding that they fired their weapons in the air using blank and live rounds. An eight-person judicial panel has been set up to investigate police brutality and what happened at the Lekki toll gate on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Buhari tweeted that the foreign press coverage of the #NSAS protest was not balanced. All right, and that had been said so far. All right, and as it is, Black Lives Matters. This is a movement that has been able to help all the blacks to understand that they are valuable. And as it is, this has shown that the Nigerian soldiers and the federal government of Nigeria are not escaping this. Yes, because the whole world is in support of the black race, as it is, most especially Nigeria right now, and then they have been able to go against them, and it has been said that justice must take its place, and either they like it or not, Nigerians must be freed and things must work out for the benefit of all Nigerians. Okay, and that has been said so far. Well, this is a very good development. Meanwhile, let me have more take from you on this one, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.